There's a new generation taking over the game now. From a Neymar region to the Turkish whiz kid, these are the 20 best young players in the world. And kicking things off in 20th spot is a German workhorse in midfield, Alexander Pavlovic. At just 21, Pavlovic is already turning into one of the most complete midfielders in the game. He's a ball winner, but at the same time, when he's on the ball, his passing accuracy is insane. He had just 6 games where his passing accuracy was lower than 84% last season. That's insane. He's on his way to becoming the next German machine in midfield, just like the dude at 19th is on track to becoming part of a Brazilian legacy. His career might have stalled a bit, but there's no denying Endrick is talented. There's a reason Real Madrid paid 35 million euros, which could potentially rise to 60 million euros for him. He was Real Madrid's top scorer in the Copa del Rey last season with 5 goals. He may not have gotten the minutes yet this season under Xabi Alonso, but at 19, we're dealing with a kid who has already scored big goals for the Brazilian national team against the likes of England and Spain. He's got big balls too. Imagine having Mbappé and Vini on either side and still going for goal and scoring. He's going to be a star, the same way at 18th spot, Leny Yoro is bound to succeed. Manchester United have been below average this season, but one of the positives has been Leny Yoro continuing to impress at the club. He's solid on the ball, but just as solid off it. In Ruben Amorim's back 3 system, he's the most reliable in possession from building out the back. The hype around him has always been real. It was Manchester United that beat Real Madrid to his signature at the start of last season. At just 19, he's going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world if he keeps up this rate, and hopefully wins trophies at United too. Speaking of winning trophies, in 17th spot it's a winner with both PSG and the national team, João Neves. Workhorse. Want to understand his importance to the PSG team that conquered Europe last season? He covered the most distance of any midfielder in the competition, but he wasn't just running for the sake of it. He won the quadruple last season, won the Nations League with Portugal, and added this to the fact that he can play almost anywhere in midfield and even right back. And he's a versatile option for any team to have. But the kid at 16th spot is more than just an option. In the eyes of many, he's the future. Estevao, one of the most hyped teenagers in the world now. But this isn't just hype. Watch the kid play and you'll realise he's the real deal. For context, he's got an 85% success rate in dribbling against defenders. He's still only 18, already signed for Chelsea, and has already bagged Man of the Match awards in the league against West Ham. He outperformed all under-19 wingers globally in 15 metrics in 2024, which include goals and assists, key passes, dribbles attempted, offensive duels, and successful passes. The first teenager to hit 30-plus goals before turning 18 since Neymar. He's the future of attacking football for Chelsea. Switch the focus over to Spain, and the future of defending for Barcelona is an 18-year-old rock, Pau Cubarsí. Imagine being 18 years old and being the best centre back at one of the biggest clubs in the world. That's his reality. When it comes to defending, it's like a throwback to Carlos Puyol. He's aggressive in tackling, wins aerial balls easily, and when he's on the ball, his passing is sublime. Talk about picking a pass. Add this into a package, and what you have is a potential crossbreed between 2 of Barcelona's GOAT centre-backs, Puyol and Piqué. He's already been capped by Spain too, and just like Barca, Real Madrid has their own young centre-back in their ranks. And when it comes down to it, he's just a really chill guy. Dean Huijsen. I mean, we knew he was good at Bournemouth, but now playing for Real Madrid, he's showing his best qualities at an even higher level. He ranks in the 100th percentile for progressive passes, ranks in the 97th percentile for passes completed, 96th percentile for aerial duels won. I could go on and on with the stats, but no defender in Europe's top 5 leagues has made more progressive passes per 90 or passes into the final third than Huijsen. And oh yeah, he's just 20 years old. He's definitely set for the future with Real Madrid and the Spanish national team. Huijsen is a talent, the same as a winger from PSG and France who makes the game look too easy at times. Bradley Barcola. Nah, he isn't just good, he's a superstar. 41 goal contributions in 64 games for PSG. What makes this even more impressive is that Luis Enrique rotated his front three with 4 direct wingers last season, and Barcola was a part of them, meaning he didn't even get as much game time as he should have. His coach Luis Enrique called him one of the best passers in Europe and the best in the league. That's a lot. Huge! He also won 4 trophies with PSG last season, and at 23, if he can keep his form up, he'd be on track to becoming one of the best left wingers in the world. The same way, if this Barca star can stay fit, he'll be one of the best in the game. Gavi! It's been such a shame to see him suffer so many injuries, man. Gavi has always been talented, an incredible passer as you'd expect with any Barca midfielder, but what makes him even better is that tenacity and bite he's got to win the ball back. He's aggressive, never runs from a tackle. His ACL and recent injuries might have slowed him down, but Gavi is still one of the best young players in the world at just 21. Switching the focus back to Real Madrid now though, and they've got the Turkish Messi balling on a different level this season. Arda Güler. Since Xabi Alonso arrived, his game has reached new heights. Güler has completed more key passes with 20 than any other player in Europe's top 5 leagues this season, 3 goals and 3 assists in 8 games for Madrid in the 2025/26 season. He's a baller, he's 20 now, and it's always been a question of him getting the chance to show it, and that's what he's doing now. He unfortunately just misses out on the top 10 though, and now the guys on the other side of the list are insane talents. But before we tell you who they are, be sure to hit that subscribe button to Mr. Football for more videos like this. Nico Williams. A dribbling wizard, the centre of a heated transfer window between Barca and Athletic Club. But Nico chose to remain with Bilbao, and you can see why. He's a star there. At 23 and with the 10 on his back, he's the most exciting talent they've got going forward, capable of big goals too, both for Bilbao and with the national team. That goal at the Euros and the link-up with Lamine Yamal had Barca fans dreaming. Just above him in 9th place is arguably one of the best left-backs in the world, Alejandro Balde. If he isn't top, he's top 2. In Hansi Flick's system, he used his speed to crazy effect last season. Big goals and big assists. Beyond that, he's actually pretty decent when it comes to defending. He's very fast too, 21 years old as well. He's got his best years ahead. What he adds to this Barca team in general is another outlet to attack from the back, going forward with the width he brings. Now the reason Balde is top 2 but not number 1 is because the guy in first place is a tank, Nuno Mendes. Last season he was a rock. Actually, he's been for most of his career. Locked up the likes of Mohamed Salah, Bukayo Saka and Lamine Yamal. He bagged goal contributions in the Nations League finals for Portugal against Germany and Spain last season. Won 5 trophies including the quadruple with PSG and the Nations League with Portugal. A big game player, fast, very strong, can dribble from the back, just ask Yamal. In all, it's an insane package. At 23, he's showing the world the best of his abilities now. Something every German would be hoping this next wonder kid can when he's back fully fit again. Jamal Musiala, the master of close control. It's like the ball is always glued to his feet when he's dribbling. Throw it back to that 2022/23 season where he bagged a staggering 27 goal contributions in 36 games alongside 3.2 dribblers per 90, scoring the goal to seal the title for Bayern on the last day. He's currently recovering from an injury he suffered at the Club World Cup. He's still only 22, and if he can get back to his best, he's a clear talent, just like the guy in 6th places. Kenan Yildiz. Honestly, it just feels like Yildiz has grown on the world now. Pure footballer. At 20, his technique is insane. He can score all types of bangers. Clean aesthetic. It's like a Paulo Dybala Regan at Juve. I mean that goal against Inter Milan. World class. You don't even need the stats to know how good he is. It's the same with the guy in 5th. Another nostalgic football Regan. Desire Dewey, Neymar. The same person, just different countries. Think of Dowie as a fit Neymar. In a world where wingers are almost robotic now, Dowie feels like a breath of fresh air. 20 years old, and yet he bagged 32 goal contributions in 61 games last season, more than averaging a goal per game. Then you factor in the dribbles, the Neymar aesthetic with his celebrations and boots, a brace in the Champions League final. He's a baller, the type you splash millions on in today's market. Guys like him, and Liverpool's new number 7. Florian Wirtz? How special is Wirtz? He's still only 22, yet he left Leverkusen with 57 goals and 67 assists in 197 games. Directly involved in a goal every 117 minutes. One of the best talents to come out of German football, together with Musiala. It's like watching a deadly German duo destroy teams. At Liverpool, he's still finding his feet, and once he does, you can bet he'll be a star in the team, but into the top 3, and this guy needs no introduction. Hey, Jude Bellingham, a complete midfielder. He scores goals, he provides assists, and he can play as a number 10, a number 8, or a holding midfielder. His work rate and stamina are insane. Get this, he bagged 30 goal contributions last season, despite playing the entire campaign with a shoulder injury. A warrior at 22. Bellingham has always been class. The 2023 Golden Boy winner, but the midfielder in second place? He's OP. Pedri Potter. Magic. The things Pedri can do with a football almost make you struggle to believe. The way he controls games, he's now added goals and assists to his game. And even with that, you almost don't need stats to understand how good he is. He's magic in midfield, still only 22, and he would have been top. But at this point, you can almost guess the guy in first place, Lamine Yamal. He's the face of the next generation and deserves it. There's no other kid on the planet doing what he does. Need goals and assists. He had 43 combined last season as a 17-year-old. Step away from that and look at the dribbles. He had the most dribbles in La Liga and Europe's top 5 leagues. He's a big game player for both Barca and for Spain. Second in this year's Ballon d'Or. A star in the making. Wonder what he looks like in Ronaldo's new game that's better than EAFC, the UFL. Want to find out? It's all in the next video.